somebody told me that we're all got to be getting ready for a big game. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? You know, COVID has not only affected our daily life, but it's affected our sports too, hasn't it? It's so strange to watch a sport going on and paper people sitting in the audience. Isn't that crazy, Eddie?
Yes.
Whoa! Oh, I put this on high and I am burning my butter.
Brown butter.
Whoa! You think that's too burned, Daddy? It's brown butter. Wow, kabow. All right. So, for the big game, we got to have something to munch on, don't we? Well, one of our favorite things at our house is an onion dip. And this is just so much better than a store-bought one. So I just almost burned 4 tablespoons of butter.
It actually smells good though.
Yeah, well, you know, like brown butter. That's how they make brown butter. And that brown butter is mighty fine on a steak. All right, so I've cut that down a little bit. And we just want to cook these until they're caramelized. And, of course, my recipe says about 10 minutes, but I don't know. When you caramelize onions, it usually takes a little while to do that. But these are diced versus, you know, sliced onion. All right, so I am going to add my pepper. I'm going to add some pepper to it, y'all, and then I'm going to let it just start to caramelize. And I don't know about y'all, but I like using coarse ground black pepper. To me, it has so much more flavor. And to me, I guess I'm getting too old and too lazy to use a pepper grinder. So if you can find it coarse, I sure do like being able to buy it that way and use it. So about 10 minutes on this over medium heat, and then we'll come and address it again. But I truly think it's going to take a little bit longer than that. But we shall see. We'll give it 10. And okay, so while our onions are caramelizing, y'all, we can go ahead and beat up the goodie part of this dip, which is our cream cheese, our sour cream, and a little cayenne pepper. Oh, look, Mike just came in with Lulu. She's been to the booty shop. Oh, Lulu, you look so pretty and so clean. You're such a pretty girl. Yes, you are. Doesn't she look pretty, Eddie? Doesn't she look pretty? Oh, she's such a pretty girl.
All fluffed up.
All right, but now I got to wash my hands, even though you're clean, Lulu. Even though you're clean. I can't touch my food after touching you, can I?
Mike said that Gus is so fluffed up after being blown dry. He looks like a polar bear.
When Gus first came to be with our family, he looked just like a bear, a teddy bear, and he would get up in my lap and he would just cuddle with me. Oh, and that was in 2013, and towards the end of 2013, and that dog like saved me. He was such wonderful therapy for me, and I love that dog. You know, I think somebody got it right when they said dog is a man's best friend. Because they don't criticize you, they're faithful, they don't talk back at you. They just love you. That's all they do is just love you. All right, so we got our cream cheese, our sour cream, and paprika, Want to make sure that's not cayenne pepper. that would be terrible. All right, and then I'm using 1 tablespoon of a powdered onion soup mix. You know, the kind of dry packets that we get to make onion dip with. So in that goes. And it does call for a little cayenne, but it's going to be very little. There. Michael can add his own cayenne if it's not hot enough for him. Alright, so we want to beat that till it's smooth, y'all. But you got your onion, your dried onion in there. It's not going to be completely smooth, but you want that, you want the cream cheese as smooth as you can. Smooth as you can get it. Oh gosh, I might have to get used to that thing. Whoa! It's like if you've never driven a car before and then getting in a Ferrari and hitting the gas pedal. That would be dangerous for me. Okay, Teresa. How are things going?
They're going good.
All right, has the onions been cooking 10 minutes?
No, ma'am.
I don't think so either. But they're kind of caramelizing. I'm glad we used the bigger saute pan, Eddie. Okay. So just a few more minutes. Personally, I don't think you can saute these too long, because generally I'll saute like when I'm doing French onion soup. I know I'll saute them at least 30 minutes.
Really?
But the diced don't take as long as like the sliced. But I'm still gonna give it just a couple more minutes. But we got everything ready. All we're gonna have to do is open our bag of chips and dip in. But we are gonna have to let that cool. Okay, y'all, let's finish up our onion dip. I just prefer homemade onion dip over store-bought. So much better. And remember, I caramelized these onions, and then I let them cool. Let them cool down some. And we're just gonna fold those into our cream cheese and our sour cream. What was it? Mayonnaise, sour cream? It's been a few minutes. I've already lost track while I was letting it cool.
Cream.
Yes.
I
Look
love a
at
good
that.
French onion dip.
Yes.
Tried and true.
Doesn't that look so much better than the store-bought, y'all? All right, I got 2 little chicks standing up here. I think they're ready to taste, y'all. So there you go. Y'all dig in.
You're not tasting?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna taste.
Yum. And the more that sits,
Oh gosh. Yes, once those flavors marry, honey.
And this, yeah, definitely make it ahead of time for the game.
yeah, this is a good ahead of time.
Yeah, you can make this the day before. So much better than store-bought. So make sure you get this recipe and log it into your recipe box or whatever, however you do your recipes. But this is wonderful. Love and best dishes. Hey y'all, it's Paula Dean. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.